The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Thank you, Dennis. Marco, good morning. Richard, thank you. Thank you, fellas. Guys, good morning and happy Thursday. Today is, of course, PPI day. Yesterday was CPI. Slight miss. Nonetheless, the markets rebounded very, very strongly in the afternoon. I hope you guys caught those trades. The Algos, while only taking one trade, losing trade on 3.2, while we were in session, caught fire after we closed the room. I know many of you guys posted your results, and it looked like everybody was green. Good morning, Robert. But the algos were in fuego yesterday afternoon. So it was a good afternoon for the algos. Good, or surely between 11. Good morning, Rob. When we closed the room at 11 and noon, as I stated in the room, I would run them in the afternoon. I did. Caught a few more trades. Some of you did as well. And for those of you that are paying attention to member Skype, it was asked of me if I would post when I'm running them in the afternoon. If my Skype is up, it's not always on. Like currently, you can see it's down. If my Skype happens to be on at the time, I will let you guys know if I'm running them in the afternoon. And as I did yesterday, let you guys know when I was shutting them off. But I want you guys to understand that each and every one of you in this room that has the algo, which is many, we're all individuals, guys. Every one of us is captain of our own ship. I've given you guys the blueprint, which is 9:30 to 12. But I have stated before many times, there is no rule that you should turn them off at 12 or turn them off after a winning trade or whatever the case may be. I mean, there's no policy. So if you guys on your own elect to run them in the afternoon, track it for us or post it in the Skype. Let us know. Here's what, I ran it till 3 o'clock or whatever the case is. I'm going to start recording data in the afternoons when I run them. Now, to be clear, it's not going to be every day. I'm just not arbitrarily running the algos in the afternoon every day. So for instance, my 3.1 yesterday, for some reason, didn't take the first trade. Now I know it should have, and yours did. All of you guys did. So if I don't have any gross on a PA account, which I'm trading, well, then I'm going to run it in the afternoon. I know eventually I'm going to get a trade, and the probabilities are it's going to be a winner. For those of you guys that are on trial, I sent you July's totals, where Algo 3.1, that's the Algo on top, finished the month, good morning, Patrick, at 91% win rate. Okay, could have been an anomaly. August finished at 88%. Okay, pretty impressive trend. And almost halfway through September, we will be on Monday, almost halfway through September, we're running at 88% again. So it's more than a coincidence if you have 2.5 months of data. So Algo 3.2 took a losing trade on an evaluation, and I'd kind of like to get that back. So I'm going to run it. Now, I could dig the hole deeper, obviously, but that's kind of my mindset. And again, I'm an individual as well. I'm trying to get paid on evaluations or, whatever over and above a cash account. I'm trying to get paid on evaluations just like you guys. But if my Skype is up, for the benefit of people that are not in the room, for whatever reason, can't be in the room, appointments, whatever, I will post it in Skype. Of course, if you're not in the room and you're at an appointment, you probably wouldn't see it in Skype anyways. But I think that's fair. I'm not making any assurance that I'm going to do it every time. I can't. Because again, my Skype oftentimes stays off all day. But I do make the announcements in the room. I will continue to do that. Today will be no different. If I'm green when we leave, I probably will not run them in the afternoon. If for some reason I'm not, I will probably run them in the afternoon. All right. In any event, good morning. I'm just killing time, fellas. We got 25 minutes to PPI. We're not doing any trades before PPI, so
25 basis points up to 3.50%.
let's read the disclaimer.
Lending rates both be expected to cut by 60 basis
U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Not much movement here. I took 2 off. I'm holding 1. I still think we get 47. We need to break below 59. If 59 goes, we get a little bit more traction here down to that 50 area. There we go. Come on. Come on, give me 6 handles more. Come on. Come on, 50. Give me 50 quarter. Let's go. 50 quarter. All right. I'm flat. Not much of a trade. So we broke down. We perfectly back tested that 60-minute trend line and fell.
The other main refi and marginal lending by 60 basis points. And again, as previously announced, these be narrowed the spread between the main and deposit rate to 15 basis points. And the statement kept the language the same. They reiterated the stance of not pre-committing on the rate path and will take decisions on a meeting-by-meeting approach, and that the data can determine
There's the 50 quarter
of restriction. They update their staff projections as well, where they cut the growth.
We're off. Small buyers, nothing.
Order submitted.
ES just took a short on the Algo. I don't particularly like these trades right on the open, but five trades yesterday, 5 winners. See what we get here. A little bit of jocking around. NASDAQ came down to that 40. Here comes the breakdown, it looks like, on the NASDAQ. ES holding some major support here at 58. 58 has to break, and ES probably comes down 54. It's holding 58. Oh, 1 tick. NASDAQ just blew out. Here comes NASDAQ, guys. I think you're going to see 185 on NASDAQ. Looks to me like ES hit to the tick. It did. It did not fill.
I'm going to try to get some more off of 13.
top now. B will be 69.25.
YM has got some buyers. Ooh, NASDAQ getting busted. 185 if you guys are short. Hourlies are weighed at 19,029. This thing could come down 200 handles on the hourlies.
On yields have turned
Holding
around a bit, and now
58
higher
still.
on the day in the wake of the commentary from the ECB's Lagarde to talk about inflation ticking up at the end of this year. The German 10-year yield is up 3 now at 2.14%. The Italian 10-year yield up about a basis point as well.
NASDAQ is going to give me a scalp long at the close of this 2-minute bar.
The euro back at the highs of the morning, 110.38 up 27 pips in the euro.
Bar's got to close. We're back to yesterday's close at 71, which is resistance. I need the bar to close, guys. So 15 seconds. Let me put an ATM on. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a long. Come on. Get up there. Losing buyers. Come on, push. Let's go. Should get 77. And above that is 83.
Target filled.
Target 1. Just the first target. Saw a lot of this yesterday.
Target filled.
All right, both targets filled. Delta's gone flat. Watching. ES got target 1. There's a pullback. We're getting a signal. It's going to have to drop. I don't like shorts at the low. But be that as it may. You guys good on that NASDAQ trade? All right, today is September 12th. One, 150. Trades across the board.
Order canceled.
Small winner on 3-1. 3-2 is in. Small winner on 3-3. I think it was 180. Yeah. 2 should be close to that target.
Order canceled.
There it is. Target hit. Auto trail is
Order
in.
canceled.
Out 670 on 3.2. There's 185.
$75 down here. Target. I think.
I'm not watching RTY. I can't.
Or-
I'm sure it's breaking down with everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it. It's too late for me to short it here. Kit. ES Algo is now long. There's the, we'll watch the ES. Should get to 54.
There.
Here we go. It's trying right here. Now we're at a small positive delta. Come on, dog. Oh, that sucks. 2 ticks to target. We'll come back to that. ES making another push. Hasn't gone to target or stop, but now we got to grab that 53.50, 75, whatever that is. NASDAQ is just doing nothing. Come on, go get a target. All right, NASDAQ's got buyers back in.
About 20 minutes, look at the weekly EIA natural gas inventory data.
Come on, don't fall short. There it goes. Hit target and did not fill. Hit it to the tick. Good morning, Connor. You cut out. Institutions are what? I don't know what came after that. The stupid chat. Come on, hit it again.
Target filled.
There it is. All right, now we might get some traction here. 78 is resistance. All right, we're above VWAP with buyers. So here's ES, 2, 2, 300. So one of the things, Connor, that newer traders have to learn is markets generally trend 25 to 30% of the time. Yesterday we had a huge move up, right? Huge rebound. So now the market is chopping around price discovery in here. And this is where newer
order submitted.
And now the ES is in along again. This is where newer, there we go. We're going to try to break out here, guys. We're back at that. We're going now.
Target filled.
We're going now.
Order filled.
This is where this goes now.
Order filled.
There we go. All right. Greg, did you catch it or were you getting coffee?
I didn't get it.
Your trade just triggered. That's 3 trades on the ES today. All winners, now up 450. Nice job, guys.
I got the YM, but I didn't get the
3, whoop. 3, 3 and 450. Got a long trade on the Algo at 3.2. I don't particularly care for it up here, but it is what it is. If this gets above 42, this thing, well, it doesn't even have to. If it gets above 42, it's getting both targets, and I'll shut it off for the day. This is that resistance, right? We just tagged that resistance. If this blows through this, it's going to rip. Oh, come on, you're so close.
Order canceled.
Target one hit. Trail is engaged. Here she goes. We're up to 1,000 on the buyers. Come on, dude. There we go. Got a nice runner going.
Order canceled.
All right. 2 trades up 13. So we got 2, 2, 1, 3, 5, 5. Yeah, 43, 43 half. It's a breakout. That may be the day high. It is. There's no way we get this close to the high of the day and don't break out. Welcome, Scott. So we'll call that 100%. Ooh, tomorrow's my sister-in-law's birthday. Going back to 350, guys, it looks like. All right, guys, here are our totals.
ECB's lead
Algo 3.1
for Denmark.
up 180, one trade, one winner.
This treasury.
Algo 3.2, which is off, up 1355, 2 trades, 2 winners.
Reopen.
Algo 3.3, one trade, one winner, up 150.
6-month bills.
And the ES, you're welcome, Bob. More than welcome. ES, guys, 3 trades, 3 winners, up 450. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on until noon, 3.1 and 3.3. I'd like to get one more trade out of this. If not, I'll be done at noon. I'm not trading after noon today.